Welcome to Carvin Software's instructional videos of Staffing Complete. As of May 2020, Staffing Complete can now connect with Asurint, a background check provider. This will allow the user to order background checks, review the results, and even set up auto deductions for our personnel, all from Staffing Complete. This video will show you how to sync purchased background check packages, set up an automation of the purchased background check packages, manual background check ordering, system reminder setups, and viewing background check results. Before background check items can be set up in Staffing Complete, an account must be established and background checks purchased directly through Asurint. Once this has been completed, please contact your customer service representative at Carvin Software for software integration. Once Carvin Software has confirmed that integration has been completed, software customization can begin. First, the user must sync up the purchased background check pages in the Setup module. Navigate to the Setup module. Click on the Types tab. Click on the Background Check sub-tab. Right-click anywhere in the white space. A pop-up option will appear. Select Sync Asurint Packages. This will automatically load the packages that have been purchased. Once all packages have been loaded, a pop-up box will appear. Click OK on the confirmed pop-up box. If additional Asurint packages are purchased in the future, the same syncing process will need to be completed to load the newly purchased packages in Staffing Complete. Once the packages have been loaded into Staffing Complete, customization can now begin. Navigate to the Setup module. Click on the Types tab. Click on the Background Check sub-tab. Click on the background check package that you would like to begin to customize. Navigate to the bottom of the screen. If a background check should be ordered for every new hire's first job, check the box next to Enable Auto Ordering on a new hire's first job. This feature allows for background check packages selected to be auto-ordered for each new hire, as well as any additional automations which will be later explained in the video. In order for this feature to be triggered for a personnel, they must have no payroll checks issued to them within Staffing Complete and have never had this specific background check package ordered. Please note, this feature will only take effect for any personnel entered into Staffing Complete after this feature has been saved. Next is the name field. The text in the name field will be shaded gray. This field cannot be changed. The name of the background check package comes directly from the background check provider. Next, you will need to complete the description field. The description field would be a good place to keep track of what is included in the background check package, such as criminal check, FBI check, DMV check, or in this scenario, based on 7 years of address history, verified NCIB plus 1 recommendation IQR. The next field is the Definitions Past Results field. The Definitions Past Results field is where keywords are specified that Asurint has provided to fall into the pass category. Some examples are pass, clear, and/or approved. The user can enter in as many words as provided by Asurint, up to 200 characters, as long as the words are separated with a comma. The Definitions Failed Results field is where keywords are specified that the background check provider gives that falls into the fail category. Some examples are dispute, fail, and/or hold. Once again, the user can enter in as many words as provided by Asurint, up to 200 characters, as long as the words are separated by a comma. If you are unsure what keywords should be in the definitions past results or definitions failed results, please check with your background check provider. The next field is the auto deduction field. If a personnel needs to be charged for the background check, a deduction will automatically be added to the personnel's profile by enabling this field. Click on the 3 ellipses at the end of the field. The deduction search pop-up screen will appear. Double-click on the desired deduction. Only established deductions will appear on this list. If the desired deduction is not on the list, navigate to the Taxes and Deductions tab to add that applicable background check deduction. Once the deduction has been selected, additional fields will appear next to the auto deduction field. The fields that appear will be dependent on the deduction that has been selected from the deduction search screen. Complete the additional fields with the correct information. The deduction will automatically be entered into the Personnel Module Profile tab, Deductions subtab. The background check order number will display in the reference field of that deduction. If you added the auto deduct from personnel option in error, simply click on the X next to the selected deduction to remove. The next set of fields set up automated processes that are triggered when a background check result comes back as failed. If these processes are not needed, do not check the box next to Enable Failed Results Events. If these automated processes for failed results are needed, check the box next to Enable Failed Results Events. Staffing Complete syncs with Asurint every 15 minutes to pull in new results and run all established automated processes. The Auto Set Personnel Status To field will automatically change a personnel status to the status selected in this field. Only established fields will appear here. If the desired personnel status is not in this list, navigate to the Types tab, Personnel subtab, to add the applicable personnel status. If the status should not change based on the failed results, select No Change from the drop-down box. If a termination date needs to be automatically entered, check the box next to Auto Set Termination Date. The termination date entered will be the date the failed results were received and pulled into Staffing Complete. Users can be warned of the failed results if the box is checked next to Warn Users of Failed Results when adding personnel to orders or placements. Once all of these items have been entered, click Save at the top of your screen. Background check customization for that specific background check package has now been completed. Duplicate this process as many times as needed. This new background check integration also allows the user to manually order and/or reorder background checks on a specific personnel regardless of their pay history or past results. Navigate to the Personnel module. Pull up the desired personnel by using the Find It tab to search. Double-click on the desired personnel. This will take you to the User Profile tab. While on the User Profile tab, click on the Background Check tab below. All background checks that have been ordered and/or processed will display here. To order a background check, simply right-click anywhere in the white space. Click Order Background Check. The Order Background Check pop-up box will appear. Double-click on the background check to be completed. If the desired background check package does not appear in the Order Background Check pop-up box, it has not been entered into the Setup module. This needs to be completed first before the option will appear here. The user must set up reminders in order to be notified when background check results have been received back. There are 2 reminders applicable to background checks. The first one is background check failed, and the second reminder is background check passed. To set up these reminders, navigate to the Reminders module. Click on the Subscriptions tab. Right-click in the white space below. Select Add Reminder. Scroll down to the Personnel category. If the user would like notifications when a failed background check comes back, double-click on the Background Check Failed reminder. A pop-up box will appear. Click OK. Double-click on the Background Check Passed reminder if the user would like notifications when a past background check comes back. A pop-up box will appear, and click OK. Once the reminders have been added, click Close in the upper right-hand corner of the Reminder Subscriptions box. Next, make sure to check the boxes for Email Me, Text Me if this option is enabled for the user's company, and/or all offices for each reminder. Click Save. Please note, if using the Email Me feature, the user profile must have an email address entered in the Setup module underneath the User tab, the General subtab. If the profile does not have an email address entered, the software will not let the box next to Email Me be checked. Additionally, the Text Me feature will only work if this option has been purchased through Carvin software. If a reminder has been added in error, simply remove the reminder. Right-click on the reminder that you would like to remove. Select Remove Reminder. A pop-up box will appear and click Yes. Next, click Save Subscriptions in the upper right-hand corner. Once the background check is completed, the background check results can be accessed 2 different ways. The first would be through the Personnel module. Navigate to the Personnel module. Pull up the desired personnel by using the Find It tab to search. Double-click on the desired personnel. This will take you to the User's Profile tab. While on the Profile tab, click on the Background Check sub-tab below. All background checks that have been ordered and/or processed will display here. The Report URL field is now populated with the URL needed to view the results. Right-click on the desired background check. Select Copy Report URL. Now access the local internet browser on your local PC and paste the URL into the browser to be taken to the background check portal to view the results. The last way to access background check results is through the email reminder if this option was enabled. The email reminder will look like this. Simply click on the report URL link and the user will be taken directly to the background check portal to view. For more information regarding background checks, please visit our wiki at the address linked on the screen.